The following is for mature audiences only. Again, mature audiences only. Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to review Apex Legends. Yes, that's right. I have broken what I had said many times that I would never do an FSP on this game. But I kind of do. If you stop and think about it, I've got my start in World of Tanks, and that is kind of an FSP. FPS. FSP. What the heck am I thinking? Brr. First-person shooter. Well, Apex Legends is a different kind of game, and we're going to get right into it. All right, Apex Legends. What is it, and how does it play? Well, first off, Apex Legends is really a first-person shooter. It's a small squad-based first-person shooter that takes some of the things that are in Fortnite along with Call of Duty Black Ops. Okay, it takes a combination of those games and puts them together. So you have Call of Duty, which is basically, it's a squad-based game where you got freaking, unfortunately, infinite respawns, which is really kind of on my hand. I don't like the infinite respawns. And you go around and pick up weapons. Well, you got Fortnite in this game where you basically drop in and there's a ring that continually closes and you try to survive to the last squad. Now, there's respawns in this game, but those respawns are basically respawning into your teammates have to respawn you. Your teammates can heal you, your squad mates, and stuff like that. Now, again, there's a lot to this game. Now, you have a bunch of legends, and to start off, if you don't pay for them, all right, now this is a free-to-play game, and there's 3 of them that you can't get to until you get more your Apex coins. Now, that would be Octane, which I've seen many of people play him. He's a pretty cool guy. Mirage, he's also a decent guy, and then Caustic. The ones you have to start from is basically Bloodhound. Now, you can go into each one of these and you can change the way they look. There's a lot of different looks on these characters, and you earn this by getting different coins and stuff by ranking up. Now, you have different looks for a card and stuff like that, and you can put different things on them, all kinds of cool, crazy things. See, I'm just throwing stuff on here, and really, it doesn't matter because, you know, honestly, what it boils down to, it's I don't even know what that badge is. Founder's badge. That's cool. And you got different poses that you can look at and see to make your card. You get different things you can put on your tracker for each person, and these different sounds, different things, and then different finishers that you could actually basically do in game. All right, now let's go back. Now, each of your legends have different abilities. As Bloodhounds, he's a tracker. This is his one ability in game, and then this is his ultimate. So, and then you got but different other ones. You got Gibraltar. Now, he has 133. He's the biggest character in the game, and his hitbox is 133% compared to anybody else's. So, he's a really hard guy to play, but he's cool. And you got Lifeline, which is basically one of your easiest to start with. She's a medic. She drops care packages, and she has a heal drone. Now, the other medic in the game would be Pathfinder, and he's a little more difficult to play, but he has some really cool abilities. Wraith is a really I've played Wraith a couple times, still not figured her out, but her stuff is pretty cool. And then Bangler is your basic straight DPS class. Now, Caustic is also DPS, but he also has some special abilities that really help him, deal damage. Mirage is more of a trickster. He likes to psych you out, i.e., his one ability, he sends out clones and decoys, and then he can basically disappear for a moment. And then Octane, he's the augmented crazy fool, and he has some other cool options. So, all right. And then you have a bunch of different armories that have a bunch of different colors on them. All right. So, as you can see here, there's different weapons that are different types. Some are like, this is a shotgun pistol, and this is a shotgun. Oh, Code of Honor. Let's see. Oh, yeah, nah. All right, well, whatever. Equip it, since I have it, right? You got your assault rifles, various things. I love this cut. I love this thing on the Hemlock. It just looks just so awesome. I don't care what anybody says. That's just cool. Makes me think of an old ship. So, different type of assault rifles. You have light machine guns. Oh, devotion. I have a new skin for my devotion. Oceanic. We'll just keep with the factory. Pistols. Some different pistols. Some sniper rifles. Shotguns. Light machine guns. Submachine guns. And this is kind of like a pistol like machine gun. This is that's basically a ripoff of the P90. And there's another one. All right. Nope. I don't want to play as him. I want Lifeline. Thank you. And then you got your battle pass, and this requires more stuff. I'm not sure how to get the premium.
Opening season. No time for an FNG.
That one's pretty cool. But there's a lot of stuff that you can get with this, and then you can buy more stuff through earning stuff here. So as you can see, these are your featured items. These are your exclusive items. Now you can buy, I think it's Apex coins on their site, and or legend tokens, and the crafting materials come from in-game. All right, so let's go ahead and head on out and play a quick game and see what we get. All right, all the game have a nice little intro screen here. It tells you some information. And now we're going on to the character selection screen. I'll be selecting second. Mental IOW is going to select first. Looks like he is selecting Pathfinder.
Ready to go.
All right, we're going to stick with Lifeline.
Get ready. Today is no
And it looks like Forged in Shadow is going to click Wraith, which got some pretty cool skin on his Wraith. So, all right, there's our team. Pathfinder, Lifeline, and Wraith. All right. And of course, I'm the lowbie in this, just looking by the number of kills.
Introducing your champion.
And you have a champion each time. And there's the champion right there. He was highest in the last match. Now let's go in. All right, here we are.
First game of the day, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty.
As you can see, there is voice comms. All right, now we're jumping. We're following Forged in. He's the one jumping. He's the leader. All right. We're going to, at this point, break off. And this is probably a mistake because I'm away from my team. Oh, there's gunfire already. Unfortunately, we have no weapons. This is going to suck. So we got to All right, we got to find the team.
Somebody from below coming at you, watch out.
All right. And there you see. I am dead. Now I have to wait on my team to either find me and pick me up or something like that. I'm not that good at the game. I really suck. As you can see here, he's got my pass. Now he just has to recover me. He's going to try to... he's got to retreat. And it's all up to him currently to save our squad, unfortunately. And thanks. I suck, if you didn't notice. Sorry. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there is the game. As you end the game, you get different things, different rewards. You unlock different stuff. And like you said, they suck. So these type of games, they take a little skill, and I just don't have that skill, or maybe I just don't have the patience. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Apex Legends. As you can see, I totally suck, but that's not really what matters. I try, and I really do. Now there is a whole training mode that you can go through. It doesn't make me any better. Only playing in the game is really the only way you're going to learn and get better. So with that, you just got to try. You can have friends, parties, link your stream account, and stuff like that, but it takes some skill, is all I'm going to say, to boil down to it. And as you can see, I don't have that skill. But that doesn't turn away from me making a review of the game. Now, if you're decent, if you like Fortnite, this game would probably you'll do just as well, just as good. just learning the controls has been the biggest stain for me. I forget how to do stuff a lot because I play multiple different type of video games, and I do like the game. I probably should sit down and play it more to learn better, to become better. But again, it's not really my style of game. I don't mind shooting games. I don't mind first-person shooters at all. I loved GoldenEye in the old age. This is just not GoldenEye. And it really takes some good eyes. Yeah, so you can see your opponents a distance away. It takes some good reaction time so you can jump, spin, dodge, and do all that crazy stuff. And there's a lot of different ways to play this game. So my final thoughts on Apex Legends. Not a game that I'm going to overly put my time into. But again, that's my personal opinion. What do I think of the game? I think the graphics are good. They're not, real action. They are a little cartoonyish. Some of the characters are a little, some of their abilities and stuff are a little on the offside of things that might be. Again, doesn't take away from the game. The gameplay is good, and believe it or not, I like the game. I have other games that I like better, that I enjoy more. So, in the end, would I recommend this game? If you're a first-person shooter and you like Black Ops, and you like Fortnite, but you want something different, yes, I suggest picking up Apex, and like you said, it's free to play. And it's not pay to win, which is surprisingly. All the paying stuff really only opens up 3 other characters, and on top of that, cosmetic. Everything's cosmetic. So this is how really a game should be. It shouldn't be pay to win. It should be pay to customize. And that's one thing I do like about Apex Legends. It's a very customizable, as you can see here, game. And it's really, it's really cool. The different stuff and colors and outfits that they put into the game, and just going through, Lifeline here and looking all these different outfits. It's highly customizable. So, there's a ton of different outfits. There's a ton of things you can do with your banners. You got all these. You got different poses. These are your backgrounds. These are your frames. And you got all kinds of different badges that you could put on. You can customize this and your layout so much. It's crazy. And it really is a very customizable look of a game and sounds.
You looking at a fighter. What am I looking at?
Different,
Brush it down. I can't win. That's a shame.
it's just so many different ways to customize the game. So, do I recommend it? Yes. If you're a first-person shooter person, and again, if you like Fortnite and Call of Duty, this is kind of a mash of those two games. You don't do the building as in Fortnite, and you don't have the infinite respawns of Call of Duty, Black Ops. But it is a fun game. I do recommend it. So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not and really thinks it deserves it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. If you're not a subscriber, please click the subscription button. And then if you want notifications of anytime I upload new videos, go ahead and click that notification bell and change it from occasional to always. And that'll be that. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is GreatTaz, and I'm going back into Apex Legends to get my ASS kicked again. Hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you soon. Again, right here on GreatTaz Gaming YouTube channel.